the weight loss journey is just so frustrating. It's so frustrating. So I feel for you if you're like on the journey yourself and you're like trying to do everything you can to lose weight and you just don't feel like you're like showing results. So I don't have the fancy lighting today, but I figured I should talk to you guys while I'm eating my dinner. I figured I would come on here and just talk about what's been going on in my mind, and I'm sorry in advance if I cry, but I'm just so frustrated. Like, I'm gonna try to hold it together, but I feel like you guys have been so supportive with my journey, and I figured it would be important to be real. Like, just what's been going on. Nothing bad has happened. I'm just super emotional about just everything. Like, I think it's important to have moments where you go through an emotional cleansing. And I'm a crier. I am a crier. I was like, Crystal, don't cry. But like, it's so built up within me, and I just feel like it's good to be able to share that, like, this whole weight loss thing, it's not always like happy and like go lucky and like woohoo, like we're doing this. It's like, it's real. It's a freaking struggle, and like, it's something that you have to work at every day, and it's not easy. So I know my face is probably like super swollen and my nose is red, but whatever. So I'm not gonna like talk your ear completely off, but like I said, one of the things that I promise to do on this channel is to make sure that I'm being real with you, with my struggles, with my weight loss goals and all that fun stuff. So I'm really frustrated right now because I started personal training on November 1st, actually. I think November 1st was a Monday. Alexa, was November 1st a Monday?
Yes, November 1st,
Cool.
2021
Just
was
had to
a
get
Monday.
that confirmation out. So I did start training on November 1st. And it is December 7th, I think, today, or 8th, I can't remember. And I just feel like I'm not seeing the results, and I'm starting to get pissed, and I'm starting to get frustrated. And what I will say is, every time that I got super serious about like exercising and eating healthy, I have always seen results relatively fast. But I don't know if it's because I am older, I'm 29 now, that like maybe my metabolism is slowing down. I don't really know what's going on, but I am not seeing the numbers go down the scale. August 22nd, to be exact, is when I was like, okay, we need to do something about this because we gained all this weight and we need to lose it back. Like, I can't even believe that I gained 20 pounds when like it took me like so long to get even down to 233, which was like one of the big goals that I had. And my heaviest weight was like in the 280s, so I can't complain, right? Like, I'm like, woo, great. But I am upset because I have not seen my scale budge. And the thing is, normally I'm like a non-scale victory type of person, and I'm fine with that. But I think the issue is that my trainer has this process every week. And like, I already told him, and he already told me several times too, Crystal, do not pay attention to the number on the scale. Don't worry about it. Like, it's just, we're just tracking progress here. But to me, I feel like what the hell is it called? The scale is like never my friend. Ever my friend. And to me, psychologically, it's messing with me. Like, the first thing I did today when I got back in, it's like 9 o'clock at night. And I know this wasn't smart for me to do, but I like weighed myself. And I was like 6 pounds higher than I was like yesterday. And I know that the scale fluctuates, and I know that I can't tie my emotions to the number on the scale. But man, it pisses me off because I can say that over the past month, I feel like I've been busting my ass. I've been working out, I've been eating healthy, I've been meal prepping, I've been drinking my stupid water, I've been taking my vitamins, and I have not seen the number decline since November 1st. I think like by now, I would have thought that I would have had even 2 pounds down to celebrate, right? And I know that I'm probably gaining muscle because a lot of the routine is strength-based. And then of course we have like cardio, but I am just so pissed off. And I just don't know what to do, and I'm like getting really frustrated. And then like, okay, I'm my own worst critic, as most people are to themselves. So like I'm sitting here and I'm online, right? And I'm looking at other people's reels and like, a look at me, like how much weight I've lost in the past 2 months and how much, and now I'm comparing myself to other people, and now I'm getting upset because I'm like, damn, like my biggest goal like this past this month was like to try to prep for my vacation that's coming up. So I'm going to Turks and Caicos in January, beginning of January, a month approximately, and I wanted to be like, I wanted to look different than what I did, you know, in November 1st. And I don't feel confident that I'm going to be able to get there because I'm not seeing any numbers on the scale dropping. Even like my photos, you could tell that there's some changes that are happening, which is the only thing that it's like I'm holding on by a thread because of those photos. But this number on the scale, oh my God, it is literally making me want to give up. And then when I think about giving up, I'm like, what good would that do? That just is going to leave me where I am, and I'll probably just end up literally gaining all my weight back and then be at square one, which I don't want to get to. So, I'm just frustrated. I am like beyond frustrated. I don't know what to do. Normally in a circumstance like this, I go on YouTube, which I will tonight. Outside of just editing, like, you know, this video, but I go on YouTube and I will Google the hell out of why I wouldn't be losing weight after making all these positive changes. I mean, I have been tracking my food too, so I could see what I've been eating. And I don't know, I've just been like super frustrated and I'm getting sick of it, and I'm just hoping, and I know it will pay off, but I want it to pay off sooner than later, and I'm not trying to rush the process, but I'm getting really frustrated, and I would like to see some positives come out of not only my time and energy investment, but also my money investment, because personal training is a pretty penny, and I want to see some results. So God willing, we'll see some results over the next few weeks. It's really up to me. Like, I know that it's up to me, a lot of these things, but, and I feel like I'm holding my weight. So now I'm ready for my body to reward me for what I've done, like what I've been doing, that I've been committed to over the past few weeks. So I'm crossing my fingers. Pray for me. I'll pray for you. Like, I really want to see some results so I can know that all this time and energy that I've been putting into doing something good for myself is going to pay off in the end, and I can hit these goals and feel confident in the body that I'm in. So I apologize, I was crying in the beginning. I just was like super, super emotional. But I think also talking it out helps me, even though I'm talking to a camera and not to like people. Well, I am talking to people eventually when you watch this, right? But yeah, I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up. I was on the brink of giving up. I was on the brink of being like, bro, I'm about to go to, I don't know, some bakery and go like stuff my face with cake. But I'm not gonna give up. I still know that I have a goal to complete, so God willing, I will get there. And hopefully you guys will be able to watch me get there. Well, thanks for watching my rants. I'm going to actually eat my dinner now that I have an appetite again after my emotional release. Peace. Happy Vlogmas.